Okay, gentlemen, I've already spoke to you in the locker room. You know what I expect. Stay professional, obey my commands, and most of all, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, boys. Good luck to you both.
Hard-hitting southpaw Zhilei Zhang in with one of the most underrated heavyweights on the scene. German's talented Agit Kabayel, who's been quickly and quiet going into this. Kabayel. Zhang's power.
He needs to move, he needs to be elusive, quick, impose that size into this contest.
Kabayel back with the left hand and start the round there, Zhang.
Very dangerous. Got a string of early knockouts. Meeting fire with fire.
No, I think that's important tactics there for Kabayel. Moves away, that'll just confuse.
Kabayel with huge support here behind him. He's desperate there. Body shot.
Just more presence. Let's go. Don't get me wrong. Oh, it's beautiful two-shot.
Lovely right hook there from Zhang.
Oh, left hand to the body. Fast hands of Zhilei Zhang. Even at 41. Look at this.
So left hand there.
Kabayel, the smaller heavyweight, is relying on agility at times, but as Darren points out, he's trying to impose himself early, which immediately makes things difficult. If you get caught by one of those heavy shots, you're in trouble. Kabayel seemed a bit surprised by Zhang's early onslaught and his control of the ring, though it was a strong opening round from Zhang, doing exactly what's been asked of him, being more active. He's such a spiteful puncher, and Kabayel absorbed some punishing shots. Wearing his striking red boots, Kabayel is clearly eager to impress on the big stage, showing flashes of real power, but Zhang's pressure is keeping things interesting heading into the second. Every time Zhang lets his hands go, Kabayel is forced to react. While movement was advised for Kabayel, changing rhythm to push Zhang back might be necessary, even if risky, as it could sap his energy quicker. Still, he can't allow Zhang to dictate the tempo comfortably. A sharp left hook to the body from Zhang landed with real authority, but Kabayel responded by planting his feet and holding ground. He managed to pin Zhang briefly before eating a dangerous right hook in return. Kabayel would benefit from lowering his stance to avoid overreaching and to make defense his ally. Despite some success, Zhang's thudding punches are taking their toll. To his credit, Kabayel continues investing in bodywork for later rounds, while Zhang, already breathing heavily, shows signs of fatigue. But then, a crisp uppercut from Zhang sneaks in as he steps to the outside, reminding everyone of the threat he carries. Step to the outside, uppercut, you called it, Darren. That uppercut landed clean, the commentary flows. Kabayel fires back with his own heavy shot, showing real power, and the fight is heating up quickly. Both men are producing quality work, and it's looking like a round apiece so far. Back at ringside, Chris Mann weighs in, praising Callum Smith's sharp performance earlier in the night, noting how the underdog impressed with his fitness and grit. But attention quickly shifts back to the action in the third round as Zhilei Zhang and Agit Kabayel go at it in a thrilling heavyweight battle. Kabayel is showing more aggression now, working at a faster pace than in the early rounds. He's been down before, including against Joseph Parker, where fatigue cost him despite a strong showing. The question is, can he maintain this relentless output? Both men are trading clean shots, and if either one lands flush on the button, it could end the fight in an instant. Zhang's body shots are beginning to tell, drawing visible reactions from Kabayel. Still, Kabayel refuses to back off, standing his ground and looking to overpower the Big Bang rather than outspeed him. As Barry points out, Kabayel's style, tight guard, forward pressure, and consistent bodywork, is typically German in approach, disciplined, structured, and physically demanding. So far, Kabayel has enjoyed a couple of very strong rounds, digging into Zhang's midsection with thudding shots. Against a man weighing a massive 287 pounds, that investment could prove vital. 2 good rounds in a row for Kabayel, and the momentum of this heavyweight clash is starting to swing his way. You've got to reset your mindset in a fight like this. Questions creep in. Did I put on too much weight? Was I trying to bully a smaller opponent with quicker feet, only to find myself too heavy against this one? It's never an easy night in the heavyweight division. Credit to Joseph Parker for stepping up and taking these kinds of fights. He deserves massive respect. And with Martin Bacol also in the mix, it's a real treat for boxing fans. But the spotlight tonight is on Zhilei Zhang against Agit Kabayel, and it's been a gripping contest from the opening bell. Kabayel is pressing hard, showing relentless intent, while Zhang is starting to show signs of fatigue, throwing a few punches and then gasping for air. Kabayel's body shots are beginning to take their toll as the fourth round winds down, and at 41 years old, Zhang is struggling to maintain this tempo. Kabayel is smart, crowding Zhang and working inside to neutralize his long reach, forcing the Chinese powerhouse into uncomfortable exchanges. A big right hand bloodies Zhang's nose, leaving him looking vulnerable. It's a reminder that pace can be as important as power, fighting at your rhythm rather than your opponent's. As the fifth round begins, Kabayel comes out fast, looking not only to outwork but to hurt Zhang. And he succeeds. Zhang looks shaken, mouth open, absorbing heavy punishment. But just when it seems Kabayel might be on the brink of a breakthrough, Zhang unleashes a perfectly timed counter. Kabayel walks straight into a short, sharp hook, and suddenly the momentum shifts. That's the danger of facing Big Bang Zhang. He can turn a fight around in an instant, even when he looks in trouble. I thought Zhang was about to be stopped. He looked in real trouble. That's heavyweight boxing. One huge shot can flip everything. Out of nowhere, he landed a booming punch that steadied him and put Kabayel back on alert. For the moment, Zhang looked solid, but how much did that exchange take out of him at such a furious pace? He appeared sturdy, yet vulnerable, and then another sharp shot landed, reminding everyone of the constant danger when facing him. Kabayel had been doing well to nullify Zhang's power up close, but at mid-range, Zhang let his hands fly with surprising speed, scoring a knockdown in the fifth, when it looked like he was fading. Kabayel recovered well, staying disciplined behind his jab, pushing forward with body shots, and ending the round strong. At 32 years old, 9 years younger than Zhang, Kabayel seemed to be finding the extra energy, raising the tempo and putting together crisp combinations. The sixth round opened with all the intensity of the earlier rounds. Kabayel dug in with Aikai, vicious hooks to the body, swelling up Zhang's face and bloodying his nose. Every shot seemed to be taking something out of the Chinese giant. Still, Zhang remained dangerous, firing back with counters whenever Kabayel pressed too aggressively. The German couldn't afford to switch off, knowing that even a tired Zhang could end things with a single punch. But Kabayel's relentless pressure finally broke through. Heavy body shots left Zhang in agony, forcing him to take a count. He tried to rise, but the punishment had drained him. Kabayel celebrated as the referee waved it off, his 26th career victory, and without doubt the most significant of his career. On this huge night, the secret was out. Agit Kabayel is no longer overlooked. He has proven himself a world-class heavyweight, and his remarkable form now demands recognition on the biggest stage.